Joe Rogan, while on Mike Tyson's Hotboxing podcast, said that Conor needs a tune-up fight once he returns rather than going right into a championship level fight. So RC, tap in or tap out on a tune-up bout for Conor rather than an immediate title shot.
I tap in on a tune-up fight as a fan of Conor. I tap out on a tune-up fight in the sense of, is it the best thing for the promotion? And here's why I say that. I tap in on it because, like, on him having a tune-up fight, because I think jumping up to now, you think Dustin fighting Burns is crazy? Jumping up to 170? That other fight would be totally just absolutely a lunatic would have to win that fight, which Conor is when we talk about against Kamara, which we talk about his obsession with and confidence in himself. But if you make him fight 170, like, we have to remember, this is the guy that lost to Nathan Diaz as well at 170. And so if you put him in there, you're not going to give him number 7. You're not going to give him number 8 at 170. And so what if he loses that fight? What if it's something where a guy can take him out of his skill set and make him fight on his terms? And so for the promotion, it's just not smart. For the promotion, he jumps in and he fights Kamaru, whether he wins or loses. It's great for everybody. Whereas you let him fight a lesser guy, and if he doesn't come out on top in that, you've now taken more of the luster off of Conor McGregor, and it hurts you as a promotion.
I tap in. I tap in on the tune-up fight because, honestly, Ryan, we have seen Conor in a tune-up fight before when he fought Cowboy Cerrone. That was about as tune-up a fight as it can be. I understand that people don't like saying that Cowboy's a tune-up, but at this point in his career, that was a tune-up fight. It lasted 40 seconds, but it still sold 1 million pay-per-view buys. So it doesn't hurt to put Conor in there with someone that has a name that may not be as dangerous to beat him right now. So, yes, I absolutely tap in on Conor needing a tune-up. It just has to be the right name for that tune-up fight that will allow for the company to still sell a boatload of pay-per-views and Conor to look good enough to warrant that next fight that is massive. Because that's exactly what happened with Cowboy. He beat up on Cowboy really quickly, and then he found himself fighting against Dustin Poirier. I'm not exactly sure which one that was, but he looked good enough to warrant.
It was Poirier.
That next big fight against Dustin Poirier. So tapping in on that one for sure for the tune-up fight for Mike, for Conor McGregor.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.